Hello and welcome with ContractHero. Fulfill your compliance requirements because everyone only sees what they are allowed to see. My name is Lena, and in this video, I will show you what the permissions concept looks like in ContractHero. You assign roles and restrict permissions according to team, company, or even individual list values. To set all this up, I need owner permissions or equivalent. I need to be an admin to even see this settings area. Then I click in here and can immediately see at the bottom who already has access to my contract account. Here, for example, I can also click on an individual name, first or last name, and then see how I can adjust the permissions for each existing person at any time. If I want to add a new member, I click here on Add New Member and can select here whether this person is also an owner. So you can have multiple owners per account. We also recommend this in order to allow for vacation replacements or other types of representation if necessary. Alternatively, I can select a role here and also see the predefined user roles that are created automatically. If you have multiple companies or teams, then each team always has direct access. Now I'll jump into the overview for each area. As a user, I can see everything here at the front. All contracts, all tasks, all further information, but not automatically the settings area. If I go back here again, we come to the restricted roles. Down here, I then have the option to define individual roles. This can be a mix of editing rights like the user has and read-only rights or a purely read-only role. This way, I can specify that I grant read permissions for certain categories. Of course, I could also select all categories here and thus create a comprehensive read license. You can layer different conditions on top of each other, or for example, add editing rights to a specific category after all. Once I have defined the role the way I want, I can assign this role to multiple people, or for example, I can further adjust the IT manager role here if needed, and at any time I can add additional rules or modify the existing ones. You can see pending invitations in this area. For security reasons, invitations are always valid for only 7 days. Contract data is sensitive and should only be in the right hands. With the authorization concept in ContractHero, you ensure security at the system level. If you would like to implement this in your company, book a demo using the link in the description. Thank you for watching.